Good morning. Headed to my mom's house. She just had surgery on her knee for the second time. This time I think they did repair. Look, we're always growing, and as adults, little things need to be fixed at times, okay? Sometimes your attitude needs to be fixed. But today, that's where we're gonna go. That's how we're gonna start off our day. It's super cold out though. I cannot believe that yesterday was sunny. It was nice. It was like in the 70s.
That's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me?
And right now it feels like it's in the 40s. It is disgusting. And it rains. It rains. Outside Chicago, if you had nice weather, everybody would want to live here. Everyone. The most beautiful city in the world. Up there with others. But I can't stand this weather, man. I cannot stand this weather. I was just fishing last week. You know? Like, where's the logic? Your seatbelt on?
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. On.
You good?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Grandma's house.
Why?
To say hi.
Does she know we're coming?
No.
We got to surprise her?
Yeah.
Awesome. My mom's house now. Hopefully she's got some food. She can't cook because she's, had surgery, but hopefully there's some food. Something. Cold, darling? Good boy, De Niro. This is my brother's dog. Shh. Now sit. Hey, sit. Sit. Good boy, De Niro. Good boy. Who's it? Who's it? Who's it? It's crazy because he runs along that fence. I mean, you can see like the tracks of where he runs, but the entire lining or the entire like exterior of the yard is like all dirt because that's all he does. He like sprints back and forth, and you can clearly see a line like, I don't know if you can see it there, and then another one straight from here from which he jumps from here and then clears it all the way over there. Louis, calm down. Hey! A little bit before I have to head out, I gotta tell you something. Every single time I take a road trip, whether it's 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, no matter how long it's for, every single time it happens, I get super sleepy. I'm not saying that I was falling asleep on the ride here or as I was driving, but I wanted to take a nap. I still want to take a nap. I might just chillax for a little bit. I am tired. Look at the time. I decided to come straight home after my parents' house because I needed to do a couple of work things that couldn't be put off. And then I ordered food. It is now close to 6 p.m. about to start my stream. And then after that, I have to head over to the Scuff House. I got to record a podcast with Embos. And then I have to come back, edit the vlog. It's going to be fun. If anything else is going to be fun, I'm trying to get as much time on Call of Duty 4 as I can because tomorrow, Thursday, because 2 days from now, we're gonna play against the Pink Wall again. We haven't beat them once. I'm not gonna blame anyone. Okay, Hutch specifically. If we say let's all go B, why one would go A? So beyond me. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna eat right now. I actually ordered some Grubhub. I ordered some beef vermicelli. I haven't eaten that in a while, so that's what I'm gonna have. And then we'll head over to the Scuff House. You guessed it right. It is now 1:12 a.m. I am no longer interested in going to the Scuff House. I'm extremely tired. I still have to edit this vlog. I have to make sure that it goes up on time. Tomorrow I have a meeting at Hugo's. You guys have seen me go to Hugo's several times because that's where I usually hold my meetings, because it's the halfway point between where I live and the city. So I'm meeting up with Dan and Ken tomorrow to discuss a couple of things that are happening that I have to go to LA for on the 19th. I have to make sure. Anyway, tomorrow we have to do that. Tomorrow we have to film a podcast. Tomorrow we have to set up the boot camp. Still deciding on whether or not it's not a boot camp per se. We have I don't know if I haven't gotten the go ahead on telling you guys what it is that we're doing. But I'm trying to figure out whether or not I set the training session at the Scuff House, or if I set the training station at the empty CSGO house and give the boys just something to run away with in terms of, just having the privacy while we do what we need to do, and then be good to go. I do hope that we can have I'm going to try to plan something dope, okay? And I'll invite you guys with. You guys will come along. It'll be good. Now, I had a conversation with one of you. Sometime this morning, where he asked me what was up with the vlog. Why isn't it the way it used to be? And I can blame a whole bunch of things. I can easily say that, look, the weather's bad. That'll be my number one excuse. Two, lately there hasn't been too much going on that would be interesting for the vlog. But more often than not, more importantly, is the fact that the weather sucks, right? Last year when I started doing the vlog and it became a little bit more interesting, there was more people at the house. There were smooth competitions being filmed every single weekend, every single day. It was sunny. We were outside. We were doing things together. We were going to the mall. We had a lot of things to do. This time we don't. And I'm working on repairing this little bump that we have on the road. But that's that, man. The weather today was 44, man. Yesterday was sunny. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to, if it's sunny, I'm gonna try to fix the boosted board, because that's priority number one for me. The drone, as you guys can see there, is ready to go. The Mavic and the Phantom 4 are both willing and able to get and take flight. So I'm gonna try to bring that back somehow. I'm gonna try to go outside a little bit more. But listen, don't think that it leaves my mind, or that I'm not noticing that some of you, not a lot of you, a small minority of you, are unhappy with the vlog. A lot of you just understand that, sometimes things happen and sometimes things don't. Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog right there before we get too much deep into the weeds with that one. I'm going to try my best to give you what I can, all right? Now, having said that, boys and girls, and with that said, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow as usual, and as per usual, the same damn time.
Nobody knows about, and I was like,
what was it? Maybe if you can say.
no, I can't say.
All right. What was it?